Rocky Lee is our parks director. Justin Beasley, your city public information officer. We are live at Houston's Meat and Produce on North Mount Juliet Road. Rocky, I was unable to find the time to look at the date of the last time we did a Facebook Live. We were live, local, in Lebanon someplace. But it's been quite some time. I've been hazed by you for a little bit.
My emails have been full of fans calling and stuff.
Yeah.
I know when we're going to get back together.
They don't email me.
They're looking for the Rocky Bullwinkle show to come back. And we're here, guys. And one bad thing about it, you put a fat boy in this establishment, and it's not going to be good when I leave here. We're at Houston's Meat Market.
Yep.
And if you're in Mount Juliet, guys, you know where this is. I think this is on National Archives, right?
It will be.
Historical Archives.
It will be.
Because this has been known forever. They have one of the best little delis back here. If you want lunch, you even serve meals in the evening, right? And the butcher shop, one of the best butcher shops in the world. But we'll let Chris get into that a little bit later.
Right, a little bit later. We'll let people trickle in and share this broadcast, if you will. Tell your friends about it. It really, if you live in Mount Juliet, everybody knows about Houston's Meat Market. And I know we say this about a lot of places that we frequently do a live local in Lebanon, but I seriously, God, I've never had anything bad from Houston's Meat and Produce.
Never, ever.
They feed the morning Rotary every Tuesday. We've had a ton of events at the city where we've got catered from them as well. The hamburgers, dude, I make a decent hamburger at home. They have ruined hamburgers for me. Remember, we were ranting and raving about it for like the whole
buffalo.
week.
They got buffalo. Oh my gosh.
Here.
They're second. Hey, they're tuna. They make the tuna.
Tuna's good.
Tuna salad. They got pimento cheese. They got a little bit of everything out here.
Yeah.
And this is the place to come. I mean, if you look around, it's a little market. It's one of those little home markets that you had back in the day. And they got a little bit of everything that you need here. But their meals are second to none. And I mean, I think I was 140 when I got here, and I'm over 200. You know, just sitting here, just smelling this good stuff. But guys, before we get to start to that, let me tell you, I got a couple things I got to take care of before Chris gets over here. It's that time. I mean, we just had Halloween a couple of days ago, but we're already thinking Christmas in the city of Mount Juliet. That means Christmas parade, December the 9th. Put it on your calendar. December 9th starts at 11 o'clock. We're coming out of, what is it called now? Two Rivers Ford Park.
Yes, sir.
That's what everybody used to call Mount Juliet Little League. Now we'll still be coming out of that, just like last year. We'll come down Lebanon Road, go down North Mount Juliet to Division. You'll want to line up through there starting at 11 o'clock. This year, we got a couple changes. Our Grand Marshal is going to be our own, Chief Hambrick. He'll be up there running around in some Ford Mustang slick back with his beautiful wife, Denise. But you need to come out and say goodbye to Chief. It's going to be his last year as our Chief of Police. So come out and wave bye, farewell to him. He's going to be around, but it'll be his last year as our Chief of Police. We're also going to be cutting it down, guys. I need you to listen to this. 80 floats this year. Due to lack of space in the back of the ballpark area, we can't handle over 80. And last year we were getting to that, and we saw we were getting a little overcrowded. It's going to be 80 floats, so do not get caught out. I don't want you to be caught out on that. So make sure you sign up. Sign up started yesterday.
Yeah. So when you get to 80, you're cutting it off.
At 80, we got to, because there's not enough room back there in the back of the league to do it. So at 80, we've got to stop at 80. But that's a big parade. That's about a 3-hour parade with 80 in there, with everybody up front too. So that's a good one. So come on out. That's December the 9th, 11 a.m. Let's line the streets, guys. Let's have a great Christmas parade, and let's say hello and farewell to Chief Hambrick. And also, we're going to have a hero in that procession, right?
We are. Yes, sir. And if you want to go ahead and
tell them.
No,
you're part of the fire department. I mean,
I am.
You're fifth on their payroll.
I don't have.
Go ahead.
I don't have it. I don't have any gear. This is a Red City shirt.
Yeah, right.
The person that needs to hear that we'll send him the link. you tell him. I don't have any swag, so I'll
hey guys,
you.
We're gonna have
your
own
parade.
Mount Juliet hero in this procession. Gonna be our own Kenny.
Kenny Hudson.
Kenny Hudson's gonna be in it. Lieutenant Kenny Hudson, right?
Yes, sir.
He's gonna be there with his family. And the guy we tried to offer him, I mean, it was awesome. Tourist Ford said, hey, we'll get you a Ford. We'll get you a big F-150. Kenny said, no, I want to ride with my guys. He's going to be on a fire truck with his men. We honor that guy. He loves his team. And, I mean, he's just a natural Mount Juliet hero. So come out and say hi and say congratulations to Kenny. He's a great man. Come see our hero. Say thank you to him and his family.
And if you get a chance, Channel 4 did an exclusive with him last week. Miss Tracy Cornett, the lead anchor there at Channel 4, did a tremendous job. So we want to thank Channel 4, specifically her, for telling that story, telling it accurately. And really, it's a Mount Juliet story of how so many people, so many businesses have rallied around him and his family and the Glass Creek Apartments as well. So I think that's what separates Mount Juliet from the rest of the pack. And we're lucky to live here and lucky to call this home, Rocky. Also, tell us the day before we're going to have our safety meeting. Is that set
Yeah,
in
we'll be
stone?
having our safety meeting
At
for
the Christmas tree lighting.
If you're going to have a float in it, you have to have one participant from the float show up at the Christmas tree lighting, because we're going to be going over our safety standards for this. Every year we have someone have a little accident or something, and so there's going to be a couple things that if your float's not up to standard, it don't meet our safety standards, you will be. We'll have a little exit there for you. And one of the main things is the 12-inch rails around the sides and the front, so nobody slides off or fall off. So just come to that. We'll go over a few safety things with you. But please come on out, join us. And another thing, you want to tell them about what we got going on at the tree lighting also?
What do we have? I missed a lot of meetings.
It's our tree lighting contest.
Yeah.
Remember the contest at the Mount Juliet Porch?
Oh, yes. You tell them. That's straight from the mayor.
There's 5 categories there. There's 5 categories. Not this thing from the mayor.
You said the Christmas tree lighting.
Yeah, not that one. There's 2. There's one for the tree lighting contest for the deck to tree. Remember?
Right.
The one you and I rode around all night taking pictures of?
Oh, okay,
that
yes.
contest, remember?
Man, and to be honest, we have 3 because a lot of people are considering the Christmas tree lighting at the Christmas store.
It's Christmas store, yeah.
This in a couple of weeks.
It gets very confusing this
3,
time of year.
And we'll do videos to try. I get confused myself. So we have that one, the Christmas tree store. Go to that one. We have the Christmas tree lighting the Friday before, December 8th, that you go to, and then we have a lighting contest.
We got a
That's what you're telling us about
that
now.
the Parks Board is going to be putting on. And look, the 14th, we're having a Parks Board meeting. So stay tuned. What I'm telling you, stay tuned about November 15th. There'll be more details on that. But I do know there's going to be 5 categories that, like always, the Griswold, the Judges Award, animated lights, traditional lights, commercial lights. And it's going to be over Sunday, December 5th. We'll start judging on this Friday after Thanksgiving, right? I think it's the Friday or the Sunday. It's the Sunday after Thanksgiving we start the judging. It ends December the 5th. Yeah. We're just full of information today.
Me and Rocky will be coming out to some houses to promote them, just to encourage other people to do so. You can't buy us off with cookies, but you can. We won't say no to them. I promise you that. Cookies or
do we
milk.
look like we say no to cookies?
We don't. We're both looking at it's bulk season coming up in December.
It's time to add but each one of these awards guys a $100 gift card. So come on, it's a blast. We got all kinds of things to do. It's going to be cold, but we got a lot of stuff for the community to do this winter. It's going to be a fun time. We got several contests, and the mayor's working on one right now, right?
He is. We're not going to go in detail on it.
Yeah,
we're going to let him announce that one.
Yeah, we'll let him announce it, but it's going to be a chance for elementary kids to get involved on a tree on tree naming.
So
we got right here.
We have 16 viewers. It's a good time to hand off.
Hey, look who we got. Hey, now the viewership will go up. Now the women will start tying in. Get our ugly mugs up. Here's my buddy Chris Houston right here. Kristen, he's off of Houston's Meat Market, the owner. Chris, tell them about Houston's.
Well, we started 30 years ago. My folks started it while I was in school. And once I got out of school, I had no intention of coming into the family business. But here we are 30 years later, and here I am. So we started as a meat market. And then probably 20 years ago, we started cooking. It was the natural next step.
Right.
Started doing lunches here, dinners here. We do a meat and 2 Monday through Friday. We've got a grill back there that's going all the time, 7 days a week. And a big part of our business is catering. We can cater any event, large or small. We do wedding receptions. We do business lunches. We do family gatherings, just traditional holiday food or traditional country food is what I like to call it.
And the menu is just about unlimited. I mean, you can get just about anything from you guys, from barbecue to chicken, anything that you want. And the food is phenomenal. I don't know who cooks your food. I guess you do it, right?
No, I don't.
But it's
if
great.
you like it, yes, I cook.
But it's great. And then you've got some of the best beef and pork products and chicken around.
We carry USDA choice beef and USDA prime beef. And recently we have taken on a new line called McBride's Meats. It's a local, it's entirely raised and harvested in Tennessee. We're carrying that now, and it's fairly competitive price wise with our other stuff. So it's a nice alternative. A lot of people are trying to buy local, so that's a good option for them.
I mean, I knew your dad, Jerry, and back in the 70s.
Yep.
And when he was down at Green Hill Market with Bud Little and them, and his butcher skills back then, and it looks like y'all just taking off with it. And I know one of the guys back there, Tommy Goodwin back there?
Tommy is the Michelangelo of meat cutters.
Is he? And
He is.
he's been with y'all forever.
He's been longer than I have.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he's been with
He
Jerry.
started before I did.
He did,
Yeah.
and but I mean, it's really a real family atmosphere
It
here.
is.
It's like
It
one
is.
of the old country stores you
It
go
is. It
in, and
is.
it's got the aroma, the appeal, and I mean, it's beautiful. It really is, and
Yep.
and you feel at home when you get here.
That's what we want.
And your staff is a friendly
We got
staff
good
around.
staff. Yeah.
But the best thing about it, and I'm telling you, I've ate at a lot of establishments around here. And when you go in for lunch, you're gonna look to lose $15 to $20 for dinner. You go in here, man, your prices are.
We're
I mean, I don't want to tell you because you'll
yeah.
go up tomorrow.
Oh, so you're saying I need to go up?
No, I'm just telling you, your prices, you can't beat these prices.
That's
here.
how we got
I mean, for
competitive
a great
prices.
meat and three, meat two,
Yep.
you can't beat it. I mean,
Yep.
you really
It's
can't.
good food,
If you're on
too.
a budget, guys, and you
It's the
want
place to
great
be.
food, this is the place to be.
That's right.
They're second to none. And I mean, seriously, I've been doing this place and going here forever.
Yep.
And like I said, your staff is second to none.
They
You
are.
got a
We
great
got a
staff,
good staff. Yeah.
and it's a real family atmosphere here. And I mean, I just love it. I know Mount Juliet loves it, but if you haven't been here, guys, you need to get to Houston's Meat Market.
Yep.
And you serve dinners too, right?
Yeah. We do close at 6, but we do have dinners starting about 4. So if you're on the way
Lunch
home from
starts,
work,
10:30.
yep, 10:30. Yep.
Tell them about how long you've been patronizing the business. I didn't know that's.
Man, I've been coming here.
They were at another
Okay,
location.
I've been coming here since not here,
Right.
but when there's a Green Hill Market stuff, I was there when I was in my teens.
Yeah.
When Bud Little to Green Hill Market, I
That
mean,
was my
he was there.
grandparents. My grandparents, Bud and Sarah Little, they owned Green Hill Market back in the late 60s and early 70s. And that's actually where my mother and father got their start in the grocery business. My dad started cutting meat there when I was a little tot.
Yeah.
And my mom started helping my grandmother with the books. And then the rest is history. They've
The
carried
only
it on
thing-
in there.
Jerry was better at than butchering, and that's golfing.
Well, yeah. he loved it more.
He loved golfing. I don't think he was near as good a golfer as he was a
No,
butcher.
he wasn't.
But you can't beat a better family in Mount Juliet. The Houstons, I'm telling you, that you really can't say Mount Juliet without the Houstons in it. And man, I think the world of you and your family,
I know you do.
Chris, and we appreciate you,
Appreciate
man.
it,
We
Rocky.
really do.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you. Is there anything else you got out here? You got any specials or anything?
Yeah.
I'm
it's
gonna
all
tell you what,
special.
guys. If you come here within the next 30 minutes, I'm gonna buy you lunch or dinner. Is something on back there?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I'm here. You come in and say you saw this, I'll buy you dinner. So come on in. You got 15 minutes to get your butt down here. We'll see you there. Thank you, Chris.